Hello there, welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. The new working week is certainly going to remain on the mixed side, but one thing what we will notice later on in the week is it turning increasingly warm and humid. So out there at the moment we do have areas of low pressure trying to move in across the UK. Towards the middle part of the week we'll see this area of high pressure initially build across the country, but that will move away towards the continent. That will allow us to start to drag in some very warm and humid air from the near continent, and that will potentially give us the risk of some thunderstorms later on in the week. Back to the here and now as we end this weekend. It is going to be a fairly quiet picture out there. We've still got some showers around, but they will generally start to fade away as the night goes on. So many of us seeing lengthy clear skies, especially across many central and eastern parts of the country. So turning quite fresh for the time of year. Could see towns and cities falling just towards low double figures, but I think certainly in the countryside we'll probably fall down to about 5 to 6 degrees. So also chilly enough for a touch of mist and fog in places, but that will quickly burn away as we start Monday morning. And for many eastern and central parts, plenty of sunshine as we start the day, but out towards the west, more in the way of cloud moving in, especially for Scotland and Northern Ireland, with the cloud and rain here quite persistent throughout the course of the day. That rain also arriving into the afternoon across parts of northern England, maybe the far north of Wales too. So really it's going to be the far south what hangs on to the dry and bright weather during the course of the day, and it's quite reflected in the temperatures across the north. Quite cool under the cloud and rain, temperatures at best around 14 to 16 degrees, but we could be up to about 20 or 21 degrees in the sunshine across the south, so feeling quite pleasant I think out and about. Into the evening hours, the cloud and rain continues to work its way eastwards. Not too much arriving into the far south, with the main bulk really moving across parts of northern England as we go through the course of the night. Again, some of the rain could potentially be heavy initially, but it will start to weaken a little bit as we approach dawn on Tuesday. Behind it starts to turn a little bit drier for Scotland and Northern Ireland, with a mixture of clear spells and scattered showers. But with more in the way of cloud around, it will be a slightly milder night as we move into Tuesday morning. Temperatures in most towns and cities staying firmly in double figures, and I think even in the countryside you'll certainly feel much milder as we start the day on Tuesday. So overall for much of England and Wales it's going to be a bit of a cloudy and damp start to the day, and really for many southern areas we'll probably hang on to the cloud for much of the day. Very different story for Scotland and Northern Ireland, and eventually into Northern England too. More in the way of sunshine here, and that will allow it to feel much warmer. Highs here reaching around 18 or 19 degrees on Tuesday. Still probably maxing out around 21 or potentially 22 degrees despite the cloud across the south. But if you want more information about the weather where you are over the coming days, you can always check out our app or our website. But from me for now, take care, and I'll see you again soon.